Hi everyone, welcome to a demo of the Teamtailor import to ATS integration with CV-Library. So using this integration, it allows you to search for candidates on CV-Library's database and push them directly into your Teamtailor platform. So let's walk through how the integration works. First of all, we need to set up the integration and configure it. So to do that, we log into our Teamtailor account. Then at the top, we want to go onto settings and then scroll down to API keys. So I've already created one here, but what we would need to do is we'd need to create a new API key for this integration. So the name, you either want to call it something like CV-Library or CVL. You want to set the API scope to admin and then tick both read and write. So I've already done this, so I won't click save on this one, but when you do that, it will take you through to a page that looks like this. What we want here is this is the API key that we need to insert into our CV-Library account, which we will now do. So you then want to log into your CV-Library dashboard and then under settings, go to integrations. From here, it will show you the list of lots of ATSs that CV-Library are integrated with, and we want to find Teamtailor. So a quick way of doing that is to click ATS import and then go to setup guide. Now from here, you will see a button that says setup integration. One thing to note is that you'll only have permission to access this if you are set as a super user on your CV-Library account. So if you're not set as the super user, either contact the super user at your company or contact your CV-Library account manager and they can do this for you. So assuming you have the permissions, you can click on setup integration and then you want to copy and paste the API key from this screen here into there and click authenticate. Great, so the integration is now set up so we can start importing candidates from CV-Library into Teamtailor. So here is a candidate that I've found on the CV-Library database. And now that I've turned on this integration, we should notice that there's a new action that has appeared for import to ATS. So what you typically do at this point is you would review the candidate. So you could click on contact details to have a look at that candidate's profile. And then if you like the look of the candidate, you can then click import to ATS. And from here, you can select Teamtailor. Now, if you're integrated with other ATSs as well, they will appear in here. So there is the possibility to import the same candidate to multiple platforms if you wish. But for the purpose of this, we are just selecting Teamtailor to push this candidate into. So that's showing that the import is successful and the candidate will start appearing in the ATS shortly. So if we now go back into Teamtailor and let's have a look to see if Helen's record has appeared. So back into Teamtailor, we want to click on candidates to view the candidate pool of. Now mine's already ordered by created date. So yeah, if yours isn't, you could click there to order to see the most recent candidates first, or you could use the filter to have a look there. So what we can see is that the record has been created now. And if we click onto the candidate, we can then actually see their profile has been populated in Teamtailor. So we have the contact details at the top. We have a tag to show that this was a sourced candidate that we've found online. And quite importantly, we have a link here so we can very easily navigate back to that record in CV-Library should there be any of the other actions that we want to use in the CV-Library platform. We have the pitch, which is a combination of the candidate's job title and location. And then importantly, we have the candidate's CV has pulled through and shown in the display here as well. So from this point, we can then do what we would normally do with candidates in Teamtailor. So we could add Helen to a shortlist, we could invite her for an interview, or we could send in an email to suggest some roles that she might want to apply for. Great, so that's it for the demo. If you don't currently use CV-Library, but you'd like to give the integration a go, you can click on the link that's shown on screen here and actually get a week's free access to CV-Library to start searching and finding candidates and basically have a play with importing them into Teamtailor. Thank you very much for watching and speak to you soon.